evening and welcome to the Angelus. When people watch television, everything looks so easy to make, but it's not. Believe me.
Action.
For example, one of the shots I was in the red carpet area. There was about 20 people in it. Everyone knew where to go, when to go, who to talk to, everything. And when the director said action, everything looked so chaotic, but it wasn't. Everything was perfectly planned.
So basically what we're doing is we're filming a scene for the Angelus video, which is set in an Irish classroom, just going over what happened in the Irish class.
Well, the shoot was a nightmare. Mr. Kelly put me in charge of continuity, which meant I was in charge of everyone's costumes, which was their uniform, arranging the classrooms, arranging the sets, which meant at one point I was outside of a classroom for 20 minutes in the soaking rain, while little first years were annoying me about why can't I get into my classroom? And I also had to fix some people's makeup, not mentioning any names. Mikey.
Oh, don't talk to me. First of all, I, Jamie Hickey, was accused of looking straight at the camera. But hey, the camera loves me, right guys? Right? Yeah? Me? Jamie? No? Anybody?
I nearly got killed on the set. Me and Mary were running past the cameraman and we had to go to Mr. Power's room and we fell in the door. Everyone was laughing and we were clueless. It was hilarious.
Definitely makeup in HD is so much more harder because they catch every mark and blemish and everything like that, and if you wear too much makeup you could look as orange as an Oompa Loompa and you don't want that.
Don't talk to me about makeup. We're on about the first scene, take 150 something. There's this big massive light right next to me and I started sweating, so I just wiped a bit of the sweat off my chin and I realised half my face was on my sleeve now.
And basically in this scene we're just getting a close-up of Michael having scanned in with his card, signed into school after he came in the front door.
Please, special is my middle name. Of course I had a special part. I was the lead role in the Angelus that everybody will be watching. My future is so bright, I need shades.
Well, what's going on in this scene is I'm going to ask Michael a question and he's going to answer for me. And we're going to look at his laptop. And that's it.
The shot in the woodworker. It was just a simple 5-minute shot, but no, it nearly took over an hour. All they had to do was go over to Michael and give him a little piece of wood and say, there you go, Michael, but I ended up doing it 10 billion times. It was so annoying. The cameraman kept saying, oh, let's change the lighting, let's add more people, let's change positions, which actually made the shot to be a lot better. So that was our shot in the woodworker.
Well, at the start I was just coming in to be an actor and that would be it. I'd go home then at 1 o'clock. But things got a bit complicated when I was asked to do lighting by the RTE person and I was like, whoa, lighting? I thought I was just going to be an actor. So he had me put up these really fancy lights that have all these switches and I was like, God, I don't know how to use these, what the hell are these? I only used them about once or twice before and it was actually very complicated. But the most strange thing was that he wanted all the lighting on a clock and I'm like, a clock? Yeah, that won't be too grand, I just got to open it. And I spent probably half an hour trying to put lighting on a clock for one shot.
Well, in broadcasting class, we look at notes, we do the work, we
learn about how to use the equipment. But when you're actually out there shooting a scene with a professional crew and cast, you seem to learn a lot more.
Basically, this is the rugby or PE shot that Michael and Liam are in. Basically, Michael just runs up and passes the ball to Liam, and then Liam takes off.
Matt, the cameraman, when we were in the classroom, we were filming a scene in the classroom, and I found it really interesting. He was able to look around the classroom, and without looking at the camera, he was able to think about what it looked like in his head, and he was able to say, I need the light a little bit more to the left, or I need it a bit brighter. And I was just honestly really impressed. I thought that was really cool.
What's it been like working today with the students here in Coláiste, Chiaráin?
Yeah, it's been very, very good. They've been very, very helpful, and it's always great to have an ASCAM on site, you know, to help you out, so save the back. But no, I'm very surprised the experience they have. Very, very professional and know exactly what they wanted. So yeah, it was great to work with them.
Thank you very much for all your help.
No worries.